Alright, Sacramento Kings. What's going on, man? I was so confused the last couple of days. I know the last video I was a little bit harsh on them. I wasn't so upset about the fact that they lost. It was really about how they lost. And don't get me wrong, LA and Portland are both pretty good teams, even though we played LA without LeBron. But it was how they lost again. So let me look at some of the stats here. Against LA, with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, they were up by, I believe, 7 points. And they proceeded to go the rest of the game shooting 2 of 10 for 20%. That's not going to get it done. Same thing for Portland. I think they were up 7 or 9 points with about 5 minutes and 24 seconds. And they were in control. And then they proceeded to go 3 of 15. Another 20% stinker in the fourth quarter. They went to overtime. Guess what happened? They were 1 of 11. That's 9%. Okay. So that was just tough to watch. And then they had 2 games where they went against, basically the top teams in the West, Denver and Golden State. And I'll tell you, that Golden State game was insane to watch. I mean, I was not mad at all that they lost. It was just too much Steph Curry. What did they do here? They had 41 three-pointers between the two teams. That was an NBA record. 10 for Curry, 8 for Buddy. Curry had 42 points. Buddy had 32. I mean, it was just a back-and-forth game, with the exception of that 15-point deficit that the Kings, of course, erased with a 15-0 run. And, I can't be mad at that. I wasn't mad at the Denver game. That was a pretty well-played game. Murray just went crazy in the second half and made some incredible threes, so I'm not mad at those. Then the next game after that was against Orlando, and yeah, they took care of business as we expected them to do. There was not really much to say for that game. It was what they should have done, although Fox did have a nice dunk. And then Phoenix. Okay, let me remind you guys that Phoenix has the worst record in the NBA, I believe, at least in the West. They did not have their best player in Devin Booker, who averages 25 points per game. He wasn't available. You had a 21-point lead, I think somewhere in the third quarter, and you blew it. You blew it. How does that happen? Turnovers. I couldn't believe the turnovers. They were unforced. I know they were playing on the second night of a back-to-back, but you can't go up against Phoenix without Devin Booker and lose the game. Yeesh. And then, of course, they follow up that loss to Phoenix by wins against Detroit, Charlotte, and the Blazers. So, kind of an up and down season. I know the team is young. Their potential is through the roof. They're getting there. I mean, they're definitely fun to watch. So, I just hope that they can be a little more consistent. That's all. Not hating on the Kings. I love the Kings. They're my team. Just hope to see a little more consistency. But for sure, they're fun to watch. They're up and coming. They're there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Eho Show.